Coming to you live from the IYFA stream. One of my people popped into my stream, a man by the username of Ray Epps. I don't know if it's the real McCoy, but I can only imagine. And he told me that Spain is legalizing bestiality. I said, no! Couldn't be happening. That's too out there. And then I Googled. Well, I don't Google. I Brave search because Google is evil. And lo and behold, God help us. Let's read it. Poland's justice minister has claimed that the domestic opposition party wants to ban meat and that Spain, ruled by a left-wing government, is legalizing bestiality. He cited this as evidence that the virus of leftism is threatening Poland and Europe. In fact, both claims are misleading. Oh yeah, because the woke mind virus totally isn't destroying Western civilization. Totally not the case. Leftism is the plague of the 21st century. Tweeted, oh god, Polish names. Okay, I'm assuming that Z is silent. Bignew Ziobro. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I butchered your name, bro. Who leads a hard-right junior party in Poland's ruling National Conservative Coalition. The Spanish allowed children to change sex on demand. Now they are legalizing bestiality. Here in Poland, the leftist virus is also spreading. The infected Rafał Trzaskowski, mayor of Warsaw and deputy leader of the main opposition party, already wants to ban meat, the minister added. The claim regarding Spain relates to a new animal rights legislation that was approved by the lower house of Parliament, Congress of Deputies, earlier this month and is now passed to the upper house Senate. The bill would change the penal code for criminalizing subjecting animals to sexual exploitation, as it currently does, to instead criminalizing acts of a sexual nature that cause an animal injury that requires treatment. So yeah, literally, as long as you don't hurt the animal, you can keep fucking it. Wow. Yeah, leftism's totally not a mind virus. They're legalizing bestiality. Totally not a virus. Totally not an absolute cult that brainwashes people into legalizing and normalizing the most egregiously disgusting behavior known to man. Totally not a cult. Not at all. The proposed new wordings led to speculation that, because it only criminalizes sexual acts that cause injury to animals, those that do not would be permitted. Those claims were amplified by far-right media outlets and the National Conservative Vox Party, reports left-wing news service however the hell you say that. The website described the claim as a hoax. It notes that bestiality specifically has, in fact, never been criminalized in Spain. Only since 2015, sexual exploitation of animals, wording that suggests acts for economic gain. As such, the new bill actually strengthens the law by expanding it to cover all acts of a sexual nature that cause harm. You're not debunking the claim. Fact, that doesn't debunk the claim. I can't, these people. Okay. Fact-checking service Neutral agrees that the purpose of the bill is to strengthen the protection of animals from sexual acts, but it cites legal and animal rights experts who suggest that the wording of the law should be changed to more clearly criminalize any such acts. Yeah, because it literally decriminalizes them. These fucking people. 3X says, how long will it take to legalize doing child? I mean, as long as it's not injuring them. Come on, man. Right? I mean, we already have people in this country who are seriously pushing for it. I just looked up black pimps and white pimps, and I still saw black pimps when I googled white pimps. Interesting. A lot of white pimps were fake. What do you mean? Like cartoon pimps or like from movies? And so anyways, I'll address that when I'm done with this. Fact checking, neutral agrees should criminalize such acts. The claim that Poland's opposition wants to ban the consumption of meat has been the main talking point among politicians from and media supportive of the government over the last week. The idea stems from the fact that C40 cities, a group of 96 cities worldwide seeking to take action against climate change, recently commissioned a report that contained recommendations for significant cuts in meat and dairy consumption, as well as reduction in purchase of clothing and use of cars and aeroplanes. When the politicians stop flying on their private jets constantly, I'll begin to consider that they might be taking global warming or climate change seriously. Warsaw is part of C40, and the city's mayor, Rafał Trzaskowski, is a leading figure in civic platforms. Poland's main centrist opposition party that led many on the Polish right to claim that Trotsky and civic platform want to introduce the severe restrictions outlined in the report. You have some more. We all need humor to fight the ugly downers of life today. Ain't that the truth? I appreciate the attempt. I love a good laugh. We reject the projects endorsed by Trotsky and said, how the hell you spell that? I'm calling him Trotsky from now on. Said Jarslow. God, these names! Katsky? Chairman of the main ruling Law and Justice PIS party. We are for freedom. Poles will never hear from us that they have to limit eating meat or drinking milk. Trotsky, however, condemned such claims as manipulation, noted that the content of the C40 report were just recommendations, not policies he was planning to introduce in Warsaw or PO in Poland more widely. Once again, we will not introduce any restrictions on eating meat in Warsaw. Yeah, that's what they always say. Shut up, live in a pod, eat the bugs. That's where it all goes, people. Left virus, indeed. Join us over on the Twitch stream if you want to be part of the adventure live. And in the meantime, stay free and welcome to the adventure.